Welcome to the 95 Degrees podcast, on which we break down the community news as well as fun discussions and games. Today we're joined by Aidan, Grim, Tag, and myself. How have you guys been for last month?
Hello.
I've been grand.
I'm sick.
In debt.
Are you? That's news to me.
Yeah, I've been sick since the 11th.
Oh, rip.
I like how you joined by it and then forget my name as well.
Alid, you were muted. I was looking at everyone that was unmuted, you piece of
I was eating pizza.
So? Pizza doesn't make noise when you eat it.
It does when I'm chewing. It's like a bloody cow eating grass.
Why can't I put images and GIFs in the chat?
Like a cow eating grass.
That's a podcast name. I don't know why that made me laugh so much. Like a cow eating grass. How do you know how that sounds, first of all?
He's fucking Welsh, mate. Of course he knows that.
What? I wasn't listening. Excuse me?
How do you know how a cow sounds when it eats grass?
Mate, I lived with my mum for 16 years.
Welcome back to the podcast, Alid.
Wow.
Yes. And we're off the air.
Back in the bag.
Jeff Bezos has taken me off Twitch.
Yeah.
Alright, so what's everybody been doing in the last month?
I started uni again for the second year. Then I was ill.
Nice.
And then I wasn't.
Nice.
Hey.
I bought some games.
Nice.
Including, I think, the best game ever made in the whole wide world. I shit you not, this is real. Donald Trump's Real Estate Tycoon.
Oh, that sounds
Please
good.
tell me it's a anime designed game.
No, it's sort of like isometric 3D. It's like isometric perspective. But my favourite part is it was published by Activision.
Wait, what?
No way.
Yes,
No,
it was.
wasn't.
It says copyright 2002 Activision Valley Publishing Incorporated. All rights reserved. Real Estate Tycoon and the Activision Valley logo are trademarks of Activision Valley Publishing.
2002.
And then what was even better was then Explosive repackaged it and resold it.
No way.
There was more than one company involved.
That's unbelievable.
Oh, it's glorious. And I paid the princely sum of £1 for it. The person the person who I bought it from in CEX Southend took one look at him and went, "Really?"
No, that's the game I like to play in CEX. I like to see what I can get for 50p that literally just has the worst name ever. I'm like, how is this a game? I'll buy it.
You can't walk into CX and not walk out with some weird shit.
I mean, to be fair, I also bought Doom 3 for £1.50.
And you got ID'd, I've heard.
Deal.
Yeah, and I got ID'd for it. I think my mum had to fucking buy it because I didn't have my passport on me.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, because you don't have a driver license or anything. I wouldn't either, shit.
Nope.
Here's my credit card. It says my name on it.
What's the numbers? Just tell the street.
That
You want
works
the
well
code?
for companies. So you want to buy this?
He's got my name and a bunch of numbers
car?
that mean nothing.
Yeah, sure. Okay, can I see your ID? I have this credit card with my name on it.
You can have my
You can
have my Greater Anglia smart card number if you'd like.
I wrote my name down on a post-it note.
Would you like to see my nectar card?
Yes.
If I stole
Tesco
your
credit
credit card and said my name was Nath, I could very easily say this credit card has my name on it.
Wow.
Alright, so I've made a list of things that's happened since we made the last podcast. Fortnite 2.
Yeet.
This
Got
time
my
it's
first
personal.
victory royale yesterday, boys.
I wish
Not
it
gonna
would've-
lie.
Well done, well done, round of
I wish it would have
applause.
stopped at the black hole.
That's what they
Forever.
all say.
Just a smack
I've gotta
the
stop
two
at the
lines
black
for the
hole.
Smash
They
logo
say
comes up.
nothing and they just clap.
So here's an interesting thing that's happened to me in the last month. I've had a crippling addiction to Frosted Flakes.
You mean
Wow.
Frosties?
No, well, yeah, but Tesco brand.
Yeah, but
Tesco own brand.
Of
So
course.
every other
cheapskate.
version of Frosties pretty much is called Frosted Flakes.
I guess
I mean,
so.
to be honest, I learned
Or
recently that
salty cornflakes. Oh, not salty, sugary cornflakes.
ugh.
Salty cornflakes.
I meant sugar.
that sounds awful. But I realized I had some Asda chocolate hoops a little while ago, and then became chemically addicted to them.
Oh.
So
That's the chocolate
it's-
are quite good.
it's a good job that they're only £1.20 a box. Hashtag not sponsored.
Wow, I'll keep that in mind. I mean, I would want a chocolate cereal, but I'm already like fucking massive as I am, so I'd rather
Oh
not.
my God, me
wham,
too.
mate. What are you on about?
Yeah, that's what me and Halid have in common.
Halid.
The dirty bulk is constant.
If you ever marry someone called Harry, that's what your ship name's gonna be, Halid.
Halid.
Anyway,
Or Ari.
also, quick notice that Vince has moved house, and so he probably won't be on the podcast to defend white chocolate not being chocolate for a very long time.
But it is chocolate.
So, I can say this, it is chocolate.
Yeah, it is.
Wow,
And it tastes great.
And nobody disagrees. Wow,
It's called
isn't that
white
refreshing?
chocolate.
Yeah, can we just call this podcast "White Chocolate is Chocolate"?
If white
Just
chocolate
to-
wants to be chocolate, then
Because
it's
no one can
2019.
disagree with it.
Anyway, I may sound a bit different because I have a new mic. I don't know how I sound. Could be great, could be ass. It's the same
can't
on the
tell, I have
screen.
Someone
AirPods
say
in.
ass.
I also lost my Google account, so I lost like everything. Thank God the 95 degree stuff is on a different account, so the podcasts are safe.
But you
Why
could
don't
just
you just
download
get
them
your
off YouTube
back?
anyway, couldn't
That's
it?
what you get for seriously violating the terms of Google services that no one knows.
And also like not telling me what I did to apparently do that.
By the way.
It's all that hentai you downloaded, isn't it? Let's be real here.
I
probably.
told you
It
not to
could-
tell
yeah, it
anyone
could
about
be.
that.
We got
After
him.
Miku fights
We
back.
got him.
Anyway,
Can you post hentai on your Twitter?
no, that doesn't go by Google.
That's a throwback.
So that was
You
on the
could use
95 degree
Chrome.
Alright,
Yeah, it was
anyway.
on the 95 account. Come on, Grim. It was on his
Um,
personal account.
So Guardian
Wow.
V2 also launched, and I just want to say thank you, Void, for the gnomed command. You can now do !gnome, and then this person's name, and then it'll send a gnome to them. Don't ping them because it'll ruin the surprise. It works without the ping.
That work?
I don't have a DM.
Oh,
You
well,
need-
it didn't
you need to-
work.
you need to click the confirm button if it has one.
Well, it doesn't have one.
Alright,
You
well,
need to
fuck
know.
it. Anyway,
Do I need to wait? Do I need to PM the bot?
no.
So listen.
it
Maybe
doesn't
the command's
work.
broken. I don't know. Also,
Thanks, boy, for the command that doesn't work.
the Area 51 raid didn't happen.
I mean, who expected it to happen in the first place?
I
It was just a
did.
bunch of kids default dancing on
I
the fucking
wanted
guard.
somebody to get shot.
That's kind of what
Someone
I
did.
expected.
Someone did get shot.
Did they die?
Yeah, one person died.
What?
Okay, that's
No, they
acceptable.
didn't die, did they?
I'm pretty sure they did, didn't they?
Let me Google it. Please ignore my keyboard sounds.
Area 51 raid death.
I love how you both
Yeah, it's from the Express, which I hate with a passion. But
Just
regardless, a man was shot dead at Area 51 in January after that was January.
Yeah, January. This
wait,
was in like
Yeah,
September.
so yeah.
It's
What are you
old news,
laughing at?
bro.
Riley
Oh.
Reid went to the fucking Area 51 raid.
No
Of
way.
course you did.
Yeah, I'm putting
Of course
it in the podcast channel now.
Well, okay,
Of
make sure
course
it's
you
safe. Okay.
It is safe for work. Don't worry, she's wearing clothes for
Oh,
once.
That's alright then.
For those that don't know who Riley Reid is, open Incognito and Google it.
Yeah, don't
Why
do
incognito? Just show it to the world.
While Alan posts that in the podcast channel, it was also the 21st night of September. Did anyone do anything? We played the song on loop on the radio.
I'm trying to, let me go back on my
I don't think I
calendar
did
and see what day
anything.
that was.
Is a Saturday?
Saturday.
Yeah.
I think I went to a
Mm, I
dinner.
don't know.
Missing permissions. I can't post a picture in the podcast channel.
Oh,
What a
shame.
I'll check.
you can't
I'll
post
check
a
it
picture of
immediately.
Riley
Just
Reid.
DM me a picture.
I'll DM tag a picture, fine.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thanks,
later.
Leia.
I got you, fam. I got you.
This is confirmation of whether she is wearing clothes.
It's Riley Reid and Ryan Rackalook.
Also, while you guys do that, we also updated the merch store, and we've got loads of cool merch. So go buy that, please.
Yeah.
Oh, she.
I see you finally removed the thing that said, "Hey, it's 15% off." Like a week afterwards. For Jesus' sake. I say,
Why did that
I noticed
owl?
that. Yeah, because it took you like a week and a half.
What did I thought I'd removed it like on the day? Did I miss it?
No, you missed it for like a week and a half.
Oh,
It was still in the cafe bit, saying 15% off
oh well.
Nathaniel.
Why didn't you tell me?
because I couldn't be asked.
You lazy prick.
I wanted to see how long it'd stay out for until you noticed.
Alright, well, should we move on
I'm
to
a prick.
Wrongify?
What? I didn't get to see what I did
Already?
last month.
No,
wait,
neither
what?
did
I haven't said
I.
anything
I
yet.
didn't get to see what I did last
Okay,
episode last
okay,
month.
okay,
That's
go,
really
go,
exciting
go.
last
Yeah, you
month.
prick.
Go for it. Why didn't you already said yours?
This has probably been like one of the most exciting months of my life, and you're
well,
like,
tell us all
boy.
about it.
It's a boy.
I apologise.
Right. Well, I actually started my apprenticeship, which is going amazing. I'm 5 weeks in, and I love it.
Congrats.
So that was cool.
Girl?
Yeah, how much they weigh?
I'll wait till it's 18, and then it can assign.
Call it
itself.
Riley Reid.
What else have I done? I went to London for an NBA event, which was really cool.
NBA, the basketball thing.
Yes.
Did you meet LeBron James?
National Basketball Association.
The basketball
and
thing.
I had a chat with some bloke from Love Island who I didn't even know was on Love Island because I don't watch.
Why are you laughing?
He was really nice.
Anyway.
And then I went to London again yesterday because I went to EGX, which was amazing, and I played Final Fantasy VII, and it's the best thing ever, and I can't wait.
So Final Fantasy VII.
As soon as I get paid on pre-ordering it, it's going to be so good.
I wanted to go to EGX, but I didn't because I forgot.
The only problem with EGX this year was the queues were insane. Like I had a couple. I went a part of a big squad. There were like 10 of us, and a couple of my mates, they queued up to have a go at Marvel's Avengers, and they queued up for 3 hours.
Good God.
Just to play it. I'm sort of like, that's a bit ridiculous.
How long did you get to play it for?
It was like a 20-minute demo.
Okay, I was going to say, it feels like 10 minutes.
You get a good amount of time on it with it, but like, to wait that long.
Why don't you just make it 10 minutes and then half the queues?
I don't know. It's because it's the way the actual mission was set up. So it was like the prologue or something.
Spoiler.
So I think IGN had released it as like here's like 12-15 minutes of gameplay from Marvel's Avengers like coming out. Right. So it was like you can play that level yourself.
Oh, I see.
They obviously allowed a bit more time because people were new to it.
I don't really get the idea of playing like a game demo. Like, I don't know, there's some games that I would have played a demo of, like, but I don't know. I think it's
Final Fantasy was unbelievable.
3 hours to play a game that you're going to play on your sofa in like a month isn't really that understandable.
No, but the thing is, Marvel Avengers doesn't come out until the middle of May next year.
Jesus.
Final Fantasy's March.
And they already have a playable demo.
Really early. There was a good talk they did though. They had a couple of the devs from Crystal Dynamics do a talk about the game and like some of the things they've got planned. So that was really exciting.
I mean,
that was really interesting talk as well. So.
With the demo thing, I mean, this isn't like the same things in EGX do. I mean, like you install it on your PC at home, you play a demo. Nvidia used to have like a big demo section to it was like show off the power of Nvidia graphics cards. All I did was I just used it to download free games.
Yeah, that's fair.
There was like I think Supreme Commander was a demo at one point, but there was one demo. I think it was like an Incredible Machine demo or something like that. But I used to play the shit out of them. I used to play them. I mean, it's the same levels over and over. But I vividly remember just playing these demos over and over and over again because they were good fun.
Well, yeah, as a kid, I used to get the PlayStation magazines, and they always used to come with demos. And you'd have like 9 different games on there. It's like just play a load of that over and over and over again.
Yeah, the main menu music was really creepy though.
It was, but you try and get through as quickly as possible so you can actually get to the game you want to play.
Yeah, just mute your telly until you get through it.
There is definitely a place for demos, especially at conventions and stuff like that. If there's a game that's not that if it's to obviously build anticipation, so like you get hands on with it, so you can see what you think of it.
Yeah,
especially if it's something like the Avengers one where it doesn't come out for another 7 months, and you can actually get hands on with it. That's quite a long time away.
Yeah,
so, it's pretty cool.
To EGX.
It was good. Apparently, it's a lot better when it's up in Birmingham.
Right.
Like, I mean, because the space they got is bigger, so they could put more booths out, which means the queues are shorter. Which means
a couple of my friends actually had a booth up there, so I would have because I'm technically staff, but I haven't done anything in it for like a year because I've not had time. But I did the first time setup, and I just went, here you go, here's how you do it. If you need me, give me a bell.
Yeah,
and they've been using it ever since. It's been fine. So I'll be honest, seeing Virgin Media on their actual Twitter feed, just casually tweeting out about My Little, the
My Little Pony.
My little friend group's project was weird.
Yeah, because they
raised a couple of grand, so for charity, so that's good.
That's cool.
Well, another interesting happened for me this month, but I did fire someone in work on Friday.
Oh, are you a manager of people?
Wow.
Yeah, I'm an assistant manager.
How are you managing? You're only like 19, 20?
I'm 20.
Yeah, same thing.
Managing toddlers.
Yeah, so that was fun.
Is everyone you manage older than you then?
Bar 2 people, yeah.
How many people do you manage?
17, 18.
Fucking hell.
Damn,
Jesus.
what a crew.
Yeah, what a career. You're already like, I'm a community manager, you're a person manager. What did you fire them for?
Oh, pretty much being a complete net wanker.
Oh. Can you
is that what you wrote on their...
That's what they're going to get if they ask for a reference.
So they had a written warning, back in June, they had a written warning because they took a week off work. They took a week off work unpaid. And so on then last week, Tuesday, this guy, someone left a chocolate wrapper on the table in the break room. No biggie, because he had to rush off to do work. And then he kicks off at him for whatever reason. And he goes on about his family or whatever. It's like just a typical chav, to be honest.
Oh.
And so he got sacked for it.
Rip.
Which is
Racist.
Everyone's happy about, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Is that everyone? I'll take that as a yes. Alright.
I'm trying to think. Silence as a yes.
I can't think much more than Donald Trump's real estate sim. So
now it's on to Wrongify, the quiz of really easy questions, but the catch is you've got to answer them incorrectly. Who wants to go first?
Me.
Okay, Aled, are you ready?
Nope. See what I did there?
You've done that before.
Yeah, I have.
Fuck off.
Is that a point already?
No.
Yeah, it's a point, boys. Yeah.
The time hasn't started yet.
Oh.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Complete the film title: The Good, the Bad, and the...
Boring.
Which country is champagne associated with?
Let's go, champ.
Name an orange airline.
Virgin.
Are you male?
No.
What colour is a tomato?
Blue.
Name something a ballerina wears.
Shoes.
Complete the phrase: Jack and Jill went up the blank.
Found him.
Name a girl's name beginning with D.
Bruce.
What colour is a New York taxi?
Purple.
On which part of the body do you wear a hat?
Shoe. Foot.
Which country would you find the Eiffel Tower?
Germany.
Name a root vegetable.
Apples.
How many legs does a horse have?
59.
Name a creature with 2 legs.
42.
What do you put on your skin for protection?
You're
out of time.
Viagra. Nice.
You scored 13. That last question was a really difficult one. I didn't even read the whole question. It was, what do you put on your skin for protection?
I love the response of what country is champagne associated with, and you just throw out a Shannon Briggs and go, "Let's go, champ."
I heard champ, and I was like, "Let's go, champ." This is what my brain associated with at the time. Literally, I'm literally staring at KSI right now. So,
doctor, my body hurts. Where in your body do you hurt? My shoe.
Fuck off.
I love wearing cats on my shoes.
Nice, I like that. Well done. Grim, do you want to go next? Because you made that incredible joke.
Eating.
Oh,
nice.
The sound of your soul escaping, man. I know your will to live, even.
Alright, Aidan, tag. Aled?
I'll do it.
Shut up.
What do you mean, Aled? I'll go again. Let's go.
Alright, Aidan, you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Bums, tits, willies, arse, cock. There you go.
And he scored like 6 already.
Quickfire.
Wow. Alright, let's start again. 3, 2, 1, go. How many are in a duo?
400.
On what part of the body do you wear spectacles?
Face. Wait.
What is 5 times 4?
2,500. Shit.
Name a 4-sided shape.
Triangle.
Finish the song lyrics. Rid off the red-nosed.
Balls.
Name a 3-sided shape.
Square.
What's the opposite of right?
Question mark.
Complete the phrase. Stop being a stick in the...
Arse.
Where do potatoes grow?
In the sky.
Complete the film title. Snow White and the Seven.
Clever Boys.
Which part of the body do you wear a wig?
Shoe.
To make purple, you need red and what colour?
Purple.
Tokyo is in which country?
United Kingdom.
Complete the phrase. Barking up the wrong.
Walrus.
Right, that was a good one. You scored 13 as well.
Wow.
Well done.
I said. What?
You got one of them correct, and I kind of. I didn't.
Yeah. It's like, where do you wear glasses? And I said face. What I meant to say was on your eyes. I was trying to make it, make it funny, but I fucked it. So.
Haha! You make funny.
I
make funny.
Aha!
Right, let me have a quick swig of my drink.
I make funny, so it doesn't work.
Okay.
Delicious.
Are you ready, Grimothy?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Nice.
3, 2, 1, go. Complete the fairy title.
Can we restart? This time, can you be a little less British?
Scene 1, take 2, and action.
So what do you got doing?
Wow. I don't know what happened there.
Did you ever see
Right, teeth in, start again.
Okay.
Dave.exe is stopped.
Yeah, need some
3,
more memory.
2, 1. In which part of the body do you wear a hat?
But
Give an example of a compass direction.
West.
What does a vet look after?
People.
Name an author.
I don't know. Skip.
What is the opposite of right?
Right.
Completely failed title. The Princess and the Blank.
Dog.
Finish the song lyrics. Rudolph and the Red-Nosed.
Cocaine.
What sport is St. Andrews famous for?
Can you say that again?
What sport is that person? Oh fuck, I fucked it again. I already clicked
Never mind.
Oh my god.
I'm
We
done.
need a new host.
I'm good there.
Ted, can you read the questions and then glitch out halfway through?
I'll read the
Oh,
questions.
what? Do you want
Alright,
me to...
Aled, you have to read it in like Canadian if that's okay. There's the
In
link.
Canadian?
Yeah,
Alad's gonna do a Yu-Gi-Oh and he's gonna say it's time to do.
If you start saying this, I'm gonna beat you.
Oh my god.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, who am I even testing?
Grim.
Grimathy.
Right. Testing. This is Portal 2, boys. Right, are you ready, Grim?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Who is married to Kanye West?
Kanye East.
How many D's are there in the word fiddle?
W.
What do you use to send a text?
A key?
Name a type of pie.
Pie flavored pie.
How many fingers does the average person have?
28.6.
How many wheels does an 18-wheeler have?
27.9.
What do you measure temperature with?
A computer.
Name a US state.
Canada.
What shape is a Rubik's Cube?
Octagonal.
What flavor is a banana milkshake?
Strawberry.
What sport is Lewis Hamilton famous for?
No idea. I'm gonna say soccer.
Name a type of phone.
Left phone.
In which sport would you use a dartboard?
Curling.
In which month is Christmas?
September.
Out of time. You got 13.
Oh, not bad.
Now, the dartboard thing, does that count since curling technically has a target on the floor?
Yes, it counted. You're fine.
Yeah, because that's not a dartboard.
It can be if you try hard enough.
Fuck! I can't
If you
even
throw a
speak
javelin,
today.
What's wrong
technically
with
it is a
people today?
massive dartboard.
Who's
Stumbling
yet
over
to
my
go? I think
words.
it's me and Tag.
I have not
Anything can
gone
be a
yet.
dartboard if you
Yes,
throw
you
things at it.
Well,
I'm going to see
Alad's got it up.
I'm
Do
going
you
to see
wanna
if
do
the
Nath?
left phone exists.
Well, Alad's got it up. Alad, have you still got it up?
Yeah,
Do you want to do Nath?
I beg your
can do.
Do Nath and I'll go last.
Nath, bend over, mate.
Okay.
I'm going in dry. Ready?
Yes.
4, 9, 2, go. What are French fries made of?
Legs.
What colour is an orange juice?
Green.
What country is BMW associated with?
Japan.
What does a fireman do?
Dance.
Spell the word grass.
TWO.
Name something that rhymes with the year.
Arse.
What do you eat on Pancake Day?
A calendar.
What's the main ingredient in strawberries and cream?
Sprinkles.
Name a green fruit.
Peach.
Name a type of pie.
Keyboard.
Complete the pop star's name. Mariah.
Cena.
Cardiff in which country?
Sweden.
What is Edam a type of?
Fruit.
Who makes the IDR8?
Kellogg's.
14.
I'll take 14. That was alright. I've had
worse. 14.
You'll take 14. That's illegal.
Oh.
Depends on which country you're in. Let's be honest here.
Oh, come on.
You're in the Philippines. Fine.
Oh, it's one of my best. Okay.
Yeah. By the way, I would like to say that Android Pie, the operating system, has a keyboard in it.
That's very true.
Damn.
Nice.
Well done.
Congratulations.
All right, your go, Tag.
It is indeed.
My throat
See, the best part about this is that I can now laugh at the answers because I'm not reading it.
Oh, am I still reading?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Let's get 87 points.
All right, Tigman Beasley, you ready?
Just click correct, like the incorrect, as many times as you can in a minute.
Okay.
Right. I am ready.
3, 2, 1. Go. Who is married to Angelina Jolie?
Dave Kitson.
What type of animal is Simba from The Lion King?
A dog.
Name an American airline.
British Airways.
What shape is a football?
Triangle.
Are you male?
No.
What is the capital of Spain?
Paris.
What is the capital of Italy?
London.
Name an animal that has hoofs.
A dog.
What type of animal is Kermit the Frog?
A cat.
Name a type of cheese.
Hollandaise.
Who is the other half of the duo Kermit Frog and...
Stewie Griffin.
What sport is St. Andrews made famous for?
Tennis.
It's over. You got 13.
Ah.
Oh, no,
what sport is San Andreas known for? Grand Theft Auto.
I only had one seizure, okay?
Oh,
it's more better than you, Nath.
Hello, did I miss anything? My headphones unplugged while I was laughing somehow.
Nice. No, nothing. It's fine.
What were you laughing at?
I was laughing at Santa Andreas or whatever you said.
I know I said Santa Andrew or something stupid.
What's your name? Sandra Andreas.
GTA game.
Sandra Andrews.
Sandra Andrews.
I don't know why, but I'm.
It's like, what sport is Saint Andreas famous for? Like, even if he got the right answer, I wouldn't fucking know anyway. Andrews. Yeah, not Andreas.
St. Andrews. It's a golf club.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it's a golf club. It's a golf club in Scotland. Really
what
well
was your
known.
Score? Sorry, I didn't hear.
13.
Oh, okay. You just shit.
No one got better than 15.
Oh. Yeah, I know. Oh my god.
Fucking hell.
And then he mutes, for fuck's sake.
Why do you think the other way around? Yeah, why don't you mute then?
I went to click the mute, but I clicked connection info instead.
Oh,
nice.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Let's move on to Would You Rather. Because it's October and it's spooky month, and I'm Santa for Halloween this year. I've got
Halloween.
3.
You're Santa Andreas.
Yep, I'm Sans Andreas.
Sans Andreas.
I've got 3 Halloween-related Would You Rather questions, because all the other ones were shit, because they're like for kids.
And they all got lost when Nath lost his Google account.
Yeah. No.
Yay.
Right.
Had a valid
Sorry, I was midway through yawning. I apologise.
Would you rather walk through a graveyard at midnight or spend the night in a spooky abandoned house?
Graveyard.
I've already done both, and I'd say the house.
Why have you done both? First of all,
I'd say the house because at least I'm inside then.
I went to a witch's graveyard.
What? That's not that.
I wouldn't walk around the graveyard, like, generally speaking. I wouldn't really want to walk around one during the day, let alone at night.
Near where I live, there's a graveyard where people were thought to be witches, so they were killed and then buried there.
Oh.
Go there in
the
Halloween,
1800s?
Wait, am I the only one who said graveyard?
I haven't said anything. I don't like either. I don't like going
because it's like
the question.
if you go to an abandoned house, one is going to be decrepit, so you're going to be like fucking tripping over shit. Probably have the ceiling could collapse on you. At least in a graveyard, there's just tombstones to trip over.
Oh, well, what about?
I'd rather walk through a graveyard.
I'd rather spend the night in a spooky abandoned house because then you can like.
It's in a graveyard. Then it's not as dark because the moonlight.
Then you have to walk through it, and you didn't say walk one, so I could pick one that's only got 2 gravestones in it.
Exactly. I could just go to my back garden. There's probably a couple of sheep buried. Counts as a graveyard.
Alright. Would you rather eat all your Halloween candy or trade it for $10?
Eat it.
Eat it. Not worth 10 quid.
Take a chip and eat it.
Depends. Are there any raisins in it?
Who sees trick or treating gives you a box of raisins?
You know,
raisins aren't sweet.
I'm gonna say the $10.
Shaving raisins.
Oh, we said raisins.
I'm gonna say the $10 because I don't trick or treat anymore because I'm too old. So I just go to one house. They feel bad for me. Give me one piece of candy. Trade for $10. Buy something on Amazon, like a giant bag of it.
Here's a fun fact.
You have to pay for delivery. Sorry.
I've never been trick or treating.
I haven't either. I don't go out.
I haven't either. I think it's fucking pointless.
Literally last Halloween, I went out to Tesco and I bought some fucking Oreos. That's all I did for Halloween.
Nice, Nate. Happy Halloween! Here's some fucking Oreos.
The only time I like Halloween for is because then like after Halloween ends, all the sweets go on cheap.
Yeah,
that's true.
It's like fucking Easter.
Then all the Easter eggs go out on clearance.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I got a massive, like a fucking massive one with loads of chocolate bars and a mug and everything for like £2.
I know,
it's amazing. Like, we have so many like shitty. You're
useless.
Mugs.
No, I'm joking.
We have so many novelty useless mugs in our cupboard. It's literally. I
actually have a mug that says Poundland. This mug costs £1 on it. It's my absolutely most treasured mug. And another one that says what's it? It says what a bunch of pricks and has a few cactuses on it.
Nice.
I don't think it will beat Grimm's Tim Hortons mug though, because that's pretty iconic.
I've got a mini eggs mug.
We had loads of those. I think we broke one at one point. We didn't even care.
I had one that says I have my computer on it, and I've had that for years. I got it for Christmas one year.
Lovely.
My dad's got one for like BBC Radio, but it's got the old BBC logo on it.
Oh my god! Don't tell Alan.
The one that's slanted and has the like underlines on it.
I like how this went from a question of from a would you rather into just a discussion about mugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was the question? Halloween candy or sell it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Speaking of mugs, mate,
eat it all in one night or sell it for like a tenner or something.
Yeah, no, I'd probably eat. But it depends how much I get. Like if it's like Grimm's, I did it gets one piece of candy and then sell it for a tenner. So yeah, of course I'd sell it and then get more candy.
You could buy mini eggs. Oh wait, you can't. They're out of stock.
Open up the door.
Tag, I will end you.
We looked this morning.
I know, but it's so fucking frustrating.
We looked on Cadbury's Gifts Direct website and they're out of stock of mini eggs.
It's just
it's unbelievable.
If they change the recipe for mini eggs next year, I'm going to be furious. I'm going to write a formal letter to
change the chocolate recipe because of Brexit.
Wait, really?
It wouldn't surprise me.
But I can imagine it happening.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Sorry for like the half heart attack I just gave you.
Yeah, like Jesus.
Fine.
Is the candy and Halloween candy singular? Because if it is, if you get like 100 candies, that's a decent amount of money. $10
Wait.
Yeah, but you can't sell like candy that you've already received. That's the thing.
Yes, you can.
No, that would be shady as fuck.
Some people sell drugs they've already received, so why wouldn't it work for other things?
Yeah, I mean that's true.
By the time the next podcast is out, we'll know what would happen with Brexit by then.
Capitalism, you know.
You reckon?
Podcast goes out tonight.
It's going to go on for another 7 years at this rate.
Probably.
I mean, if it's going to get to like 2047, we're still fucking waiting on like I don't know. Boris's fucking second cousin twice removed to fucking decide on whether we want to leave the EU or not. At which point the EU's probably dissolved, and like we're still wondering if we should leave it.
So Brexit is like the people where I live, where when you say, "Okay, I gotta go," and you say goodbye in the kitchen, then goodbye in the living room.
And then you go to the door and you stand.
And then they wave at you down the street while you're driving away.
Yeah, that's
I like. Yeah. And then call you on the phone and say, "Have you gone home yet?"
Yeah,
yeah.
I like how it is happening.
Let's put it this way, right? The referendum and everything happened in 2016.
I voted in the referendum.
I did, and I wasn't old enough. And it's been delayed about 97 billion times.
Yeah.
It's happening on Halloween, though. It is pretty scary.
Well, it's not, because it might be delayed.
Again. Fuck's sake.
Alright, anyway,
Anyway, enough politics.
I don't know how we got to mugs and then Brexit from selling spelling.
I mean, we are a tea-drinking nation, so it doesn't really surprise me.
Anyway, the next would you rather is, would you rather spend loads of money creating the perfect costume or save money and wear something half-assed?
Save money.
Save money.
Nate, these are terrible would you rather. I'm sorry.
They were all... Look, listen.
You should have tried a lot harder than this.
My normal clothes are half-assed anyway. It's the fucking top and
I don't even need a costume. I'm scary enough just as me.
Yeah, you're fucking terrifying.
I think I'd say save money and wear something half-assed purely because I wouldn't want to have to create the costume.
Look at this.
I'd spend like a good bit of money on an actual costume that's already made. But if it was like, I spend loads of money, but I make it myself, I don't have the creativity or the capabilities of making it myself. So it probably wouldn't look that great.
Alright, so for those that are here like right now and not listening to the recording, look in VCR. Pasted in like the list of Halloween would you rather questions that I
you're allowed to put images
through. Oh, I need a complaint, Grim. Shut up. Alan, look through there and find a better one for me.
I've got one.
Right.
Would you rather fuck your dad or fuck your mother's husband?
How is that to do with Halloween, Alex?
Damn.
It's pretty scary, am I right?
Pretty scary.
Now we're off the air in China.
For one, it's a trick.
Already.
For the other, it's great.
Alright. Anyway.
Right. Would you rather
These are kids' ones.
get paid $20 to take a little kid trick or treating?
No.
Or fuck the kid?
Oh, okay.
I know we're off the air everywhere.
Thanks, Salad.
Thanks, Alex. We're not going to listen to you anymore.
You asked.
Yeah, how quickly can we remove this podcaster role? How quickly can we revoke the role?
Alright, let's move swiftly onto the
I got
This
one.
is more entertaining than Nath's questions.
Would you rather wear a sexy costume or a scary costume?
I mean, sexy.
A sexy one.
Once I get these tits in the push-up bra, mate.
Are you telling me zombies
What do you mean
aren't
sexy costume? I just have to go as myself then.
Damn.
Imagine being a slut. I wouldn't be a slutty cat costume. I'd be a slutty whale costume. It'll just make so much more sense.
Just be a slutty sheep.
Slutty sheep. Oh, here we go. How original.
Number 13 on that list is really bad. It's like, would you rather have to sleep in a coffin or have to live in a giant pumpkin? You sleep in the coffin, they're probably welcome.
Who lives in a giant pumpkin?
It's a coffin that's closed to open.
They're welcome.
I just looked up Halloween, would you rather, and that's the first image.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Oh my god, Nate. Literally no effort went into this.
Podcast effort, 0.
Literally, if you Google it, it comes up like 20 times. That's all there is.
Fine.
The only problem is with these... Oh, I say the only problem about these would you rather questions is that because they're all Halloween based, I couldn't give a shit because I don't like Halloween.
Me neither.
Do anything with it. It's fucking pointless.
Would you rather chocolates or candies?
That's a shit question. Chocolates in a heartbeat.
Candies.
As long as it's not like fucking, like I'm
I
not
got
going
one.
to announce any brand names, but you got a 30p chocolate you can get.
If
I've
I
actually got a good one.
like Haribo's, I'd say candies.
Alright, Alan, what's your good one?
Would you rather be covered in fur or covered in scales? Either a furry or a scaly.
Okay.
Either one, I don't mind.
It's costume based, man.
Okay,
come
you
on.
can shave
Scaly,
fur,
obviously.
but you can't shave scales.
Exactly, you
You
got to
need to.
peel them off.
Oh.
I'd rather go as a Scaly because then I could dress up as like an Argonian from Skyrim.
Exactly. Or I'd dress up as Spyro.
Oh my god.
By the way,
It's fine.
What's up,
you've forgotten to do something.
And Argonians can
Oh
breathe
shit,
underwater.
I still got the Wrongify thing on the stream.
Yeah, but you've not forgot. It's not just that.
What?
You've forgotten question of the week as well.
Oh no, there's a next.
That comes after you,
okay.
silly dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, I don't know. I haven't been here for like.
Can we restart the
6 years.
podcast?
No.
Oh my god.
All right.
Anyway.
Hang on, I just need to quickly change something on my stream.
Oh, okay.
What? Then you could play.
Could someone play the elevator music?
Stop.
Well, there's the obvious vampire or werewolf.
All right, there we go. All right, okay.
Not the song.
Questions of the month are: what movies have you watched this year?
None.
Endgame.
Watched, anything.
Probably I don't know. Does the Grand Tour and Top Gear count?
I need to watch those.
The old Top Gear, not the new one.
I haven't watched any, but I'm soon going to be watching A Silent Voice. It's supposed to be really good.
I just rewatched all of Avatar: The Last Airbender. What? Okay, who laughed?
Owned.
Me.
Who fucking laughed?
No, it's just a funny name. Airbender.
I just prefer Bender. Sorry, Grim, you were speaking. I rudely interrupted.
I'm trying to think. I'm just trying to think of movies I've actually seen over this year. Not like the cinema or anything. I have watched a few films this year. Venom was quite good, actually. I like Venom.
Was that this year?
No, but I mean, as in films I've watched this year.
Oh, I see. Got you.
Venom was quite good. I don't think I haven't. Deadpool 2 obviously was quite funny.
Endgame, obviously.
I've yet to see that.
Watching every episode of Game of Thrones felt like watching a fucking movie.
Yeah, there's no point to it though, because by the time you get to the end, it's like, oh, well, that's disappointing. Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. That was shit.
I have
Game of Thrones. That's one. Yeah.
I've been using this website called Tracked, where it kind of you can kind of track what you've been watching. It tracks it has a massive database of TV shows and movies, and according to this, this year I've only watched Bohemian Rhapsody, Infinity War, a documentary about Avicii, and some cowboy film I had to watch at my grandparents'. That's it. That's all I watched.
To be fair, yesterday I finished off a documentary about Travis Scott and him making Astroworld. It was actually really good because I think it was one of those ones where when they're filming for a particular reason, but then something different happens. So it was obviously they were hyping up. They're obviously filming him making Astroworld, thinking it was going to get a Grammy. It gets nominated for 3 Grammys and then doesn't win any awards. And he's just like, "What the fuck?" So it was actually quite interesting.
A film that I am.
It has all that hype, and then it's like, "Oh my god, he didn't win it." What? Good.
A film that I am looking forward to watch though is Zombieland 2.
Yes.
It's been 10 years since the first one. It was way too long, but
the original Zombieland was fantastic.
It's amazing. So I can't wait to watch the second one.
It's one of those films that you could just stick on and watch because it's going to be great.
Exactly. No matter what, it's just good. So I hope they haven't fucked up the second one, but I think it's the same director from Deadpool doing it.
Oh, good.
Deadpool 2.
That's good.
So apparently A Silent Voice is a student with impaired hearing is bullied mercilessly, transfers to another school, and years later, one of her former tormentors sets out to make amends.
Okay.
It's rated 94% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Really?
I've had a rating of 94. You can only be 94 or older to watch it.
Yeah, but so was the Emoji Movie, so...
That's a very exclusive...
That movie was shit. Literally part of it actually was shit.
Exactly.
It was literal shit.
Oh, I forgot the guy's name now.
I shit you not.
The guy from Star Trek.
And X-Men.
And American Dad.
The bald guy. What's
Why
it called?
Can we not remember this?
Sir something.
Patrick Stewart, that's it.
Patrick Stewart, that's it.
Yeah,
so
thank you.
Patrick Stewart plays poop emoji.
You're
that's going to be on his wall and a plaque.
Exactly. That's the only thing on the CV now. Forget everything else he's ever done. Poop emoji in the Emoji Movie. That's his most.
I don't think he'd even put that on his CV.
Favorite role.
No one could say it was bad if they said, "Dude, you're shit." I know, right?
Yeah.
That's the point.
Yeah.
You get it.
God.
Jokes write themselves.
Next one is, what are they hiding in Area 51? Because that was current when I wrote it down.
Dick.
Half-Life 3.
Toilet rolls.
Portal 3.
Wait, repeat the question.
What are they hiding in Area 51?
Oh.
Cars 5.
I hope so. Planes 2.
Team Fortress 3.
2, yes.
Shrek 5.
Yeah, Shrek 5.
Shrek forever and ever and ever and ever.
Counter-Strike only somewhat offensive.
Paul 2.
Counter-Strike nationally offensive.
Windows 9.
T8.
I hope they're not running fucking Windows 9.
I was going to say, originally when that came out, I did say Fortnite 2, but then now they've actually done it. So.
Did you hear?
That's
Minecraft 2!
The Russian military is finally updating from floppy disks.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, if I remember rightly, the US tax system still runs on IBM hardware from like the 50s.
Because you can't hack it.
Well, no, it's because they haven't had the time or the money or anything to upgrade it.
Oh, well, the Russians used it because you couldn't hack it.
Well, you probably. I mean, the
you
thing
can't
is,
hack a floppy disk.
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, I mean, it uses modern front ends, like fairly modern computers connect to this back end that's been there since like the 50s, and I believe IBM is still repairing it. I mean, they had to recently because 2017, I think, because the whole lot went down.
So it's the opposite of a butterface. The face is good, but everything else isn't.
What?
Yeah, all the backbone stuff is, I say, like 50, 60, 70, like, fucking ancient.
Speaking of ancient... Sorry.
I was going to say, there's a thing a while ago where they had to rebuild a piece of machinery to get a satellite in space because it went around the sun. It took so long, we didn't have the technology to control it anymore. Use tubes and everything in the machinery.
Speaking of tubes, if you had an identical clone, what would you do with it?
Fuck it.
See what it's like. I was about to say, the inevitable, yeah.
You start a comedy.
How would you start a comedy with a
clone? I would star in the new Netflix series called Living with Yourself. Anyway.
So, it would be a clone of me. It wouldn't be me anymore because it branches off in its own cognitive
Don't need your fucking
functions.
existentialism. Shut up.
I know. No. So the comedy would be us like at the beginning. We're such great friends and we always get along. And then we slowly start to separate, and then we find our own lives, and people cry. And
I see. I thought you were just being existential.
Then the other one tries to murder you. And
oh, well, that's not a comedy anymore. I don't think.
I know. I'd use my clone for like really practical stuff. So, like, when you go and buy clothes, you look in a mirror and you want to see what it looks like. I'd get the clone to try on the clothes.
Oh, very clever.
And then I'll be like, oh, so that's how it actually would look on me.
Yeah.
That's tag. That's some next level thinking. Not gonna lie.
That's some
tag. You don't understand.
Galaxy brain.
You could lick your own elbow. You could be the first.
I'm so glad you said elbow.
That's a great idea.
I am so glad you said elbow and not something else.
Oh, you can already lick your own dick.
I wasn't even thinking that.
I was thinking toes.
That's not anything special.
Yeah, but the elbow.
The elbow is
scratch your back and
the elbow is basically forbidden ground. Like this is.
Everyone try it now. Try and lick your elbow.
Forbidden ground.
Okay, I need a
you lick your hand and then slap your elbow. That's
if
cheap.
you just did it, I can control you through the internet. Woo.
Do you just say elbow is forbidden ground? Who said that?
The elbow is forbidden ground.
The elbow is forbidden ground.
You sound like a religious monk.
It is.
Oh my god.
The elbow.
And God said, the elbow is forbidden ground.
Oh my god.
What about
God
this
said,
apple
what the
in the
fuck
tree?
is
I'll
this?
go right ahead, but not the elbow. Not the elbow.
Okay, speaking of elbows.
The elbow is forbidden
What is your
ground.
favourite sport in Wii Sports?
Wrestling.
What? There is
boxing. Boxing.
Tennis.
Oh, wrestling was on Wii Sports.
Golf. John Cena just comes
Yeah,
out.
yeah, it's a mix between tennis and golf.
What do you mean? I can't see him. What are you talking about?
Grim raises a good point. I actually really enjoy golf on Wii Sports.
So the poll was 4 people said tennis, 1 person said baseball, 14 said bowling, 1 said golf, and 0 said boxing.
I can't remember what I said. Hold on, I'm going to go back up.
I played tennis.
I have a short story about the golf.
I said bowling, because bowling's like the classic, but golf on it is actually quite enjoyable.
Yeah, I mean, my favourite, so just very, very quickly, my favourite part of Wii Sports was the tennis music.
Yes.
And the way the Mii's swung to the music as well.
Yes.
Which is great.
What's your story about Wii Sports, Grim?
Yeah, go on, sorry.
Whenever I lived at my parents' house, we'd always decide things based on who won in golf. So we're like, what are we eating tonight? pasta, or are we just going to get some pizza, or we're just going to go to Chinese, and then we'd have this huge like golf tournament.
That's incredible. That's how I would settle.
By the time you finish the 18-hole golf course, everything's shut.
That's how I would. If I ever become a dad, that's what I'd do. I'd get out the old Wii and I'd force my children to play fucking Wii Sports.
If I was a dad, I'd get out my old Wii. Ugh, no
thanks. God, that's you.
Nate.
Okay.
Wow. That does sound a bit weird, not going to lie.
Don't shake that thing around without the strap on.
You win.
Fuck's sake.
Touche, you win.
This is all on you guys, not me. Alright, is The Nightmare Before Christmas a Halloween or a Christmas film? Is The Nightmare Before Christmas?
It's Halloween.
Both.
Hang on, when was it released?
It's both.
No, it's Halloween.
No, it's both.
Nightmare Before Christmas was released 25th November 1994. So it's a Christmas film.
It's sort of like...
It's perfectly between Christmas and Halloween if it's the 25th of November. Right? So it's both.
Hang on, I've just Googled it. The Nightmare Before Christmas is a 1993 American stop-motion animated musical dark fantasy Halloween Christmas film.
It's both. It's both.
No, you can't do both.
It's Halloween.
It's both.
I like the thing there. It's an American stop-motion animated musical dark fantasy Halloween Christmas. How fucking long do you want this description to be?
The thing is, it's like it's a Halloween film, but it obviously has Christmas themes to it.
It's not. No, you can't say it's a Halloween film.
It's a Halloween. The thing is, the town is called
kind of both. It's kind of both.
The whole story of the film,
Halloween Town,
is Jack Skellington becoming Santa Claus.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
it's
Halloween.
I would have said it leans
to both. It's a Halloween skeleton becoming fucking Santa Claus.
I think it's mainly a Christmas film.
Character.
It's mainly a Christmas film with Halloween theme.
Like theme.
I'd say it's
Halloween.
No, I'd say it's more I'd say it's more Christmassy than Halloween if you did have to choose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that's what you said. I'm just.
I see.
Christmas is a support character, not the main character, so it's a Halloween film.
No, it's both. You're wrong, bro.
It's white
chocolate. Wow, I can't believe we have the same idea.
Alright, finally, the final question. Oh no, I have to do next week's, which I haven't decided yet. Vampires or werewolves? We tied it last time, and we've tied it again. 21 on both.
What?
Yeah.
Immortality.
We tied it last year. We tied it again this year.
Yeah. No, the problem you made is that you said that you tied it last year and you want to change it this year. If you didn't say that, it wouldn't have happened unless people would have remembered.
I'd go vampires.
Immortal. So
based purely on Skyrim, werewolves.
I'd go vampires for the main reason that I don't want to, have my whole bones breaking my body as I transform once a month.
What type of werewolf are we talking about? They only transform on a full moon, or they're like more like lichens where they can transform whenever they want?
Yeah, true.
I would have said the lichens one probably.
Yes. Hello?
We could just kind of do it whenever the fuck you want.
Nath, are you going to answer?
Are you even hosting the podcast?
What's going on? Was I called?
Welcome to the podcast. You're a little late.
Did I miss?
God.
Sorry, I was looking at my list of questions of the week, and I found a really good one.
Which type of werewolf is it?
I don't know.
Is it one of the ones where it only comes out on a full moon, or is it one of the ones where it sort of leans towards lichens in the Skyrim sort of thing, where you could just become a werewolf whenever the fuck you want?
I don't know.
Or is it like Twilight and it's just a dog?
I don't know.
You just become a wolf.
Yeah, so you just become a giant CGI wolf.
Woof.
Just the letters. Woof.
Oh, apparently,
big
if you ever see a dog in a movie and it doesn't look happy, usually the tail is CGI because they think they're doing such a good job acting, they can't stop wagging their tail.
Oh. That's
good papa.
Good voice.
So yeah, vampires are way better.
Yeah, I'd say vampires just for the fact that you can't go outside when it's sunny, and I don't do that anyway. So
yeah, me too.
Yeah, like the only difference would be.
Plus, you could turn into a bat and fly.
You eat the people who give you the takeout.
Oh, but I fucking love cheesy garlic bread, though.
Yeah, me
you
too.
Can eat garlic.
You're fucked.
I'd rather live without it.
Say about the whole vampire.
So good.
Say about the whole vampire thing and going outside. It wouldn't even fucking matter in the UK. When has it ever had sun out there?
Do you ever remember the CBeebies TV show Young Dracula?
Yeah.
That was banging.
That and the moonlight we see at night is actually the sunlight bouncing off the moon. So do you still burn at night?
Huh. Yeah, in theory.
Oh shit!
And what about modern day light bulbs that UV?
Well, not sunlight.
UV, like you're on a sunbed and they burn.
Yeah, but that
seems to be getting more.
Well, normal people burn. So I'm assuming.
To be honest, I don't think Bram Stoker
set on fire.
Really put like LED light bulbs in mind when he created Dracula, or Wi-Fi routers or anything like that that could cause interference.
All right. Anyway,
it's a lie. Oh, that's a different one. Never mind.
Next week's question of the week is a very good one. I'm very proud of this one.
We'll be the judge of that.
Is the dark thing on the bottom of Steve's head from Minecraft a mouth or a beard?
It's a mouth.
Beard.
Mouth. Well, it couldn't be a beard because.
Oh no,
beard.
It is a beard.
It's a beard.
No, it's a
goatee beard.
Even I can confirm this. Check Notch's Twitter. It's a beard.
Actually, to be fair, I kind of see it now because, like, I always
bits are his mouth.
Yeah, the pink
smiley face, but it's like.
Where's his nose?
It's the grey bit. It's the green. Yeah, it's the green. It's the brown.
So it's eyes, and then the next line of pixels, it's 2 brown for his nose, and the next line of pixels, it says 2 pink for the mouth, and his beard going around it.
Okay, that makes sense to me.
Well,
there you go. It's settled then. It's a
done. Closed case. Next question.
Yeah, Nath, what's your take on that question of the week?
We might need a new one. We just sort out that.
That's the banger. I'm so proud of this one.
I am wondering how divided it's going to be. Okay, I've also had before we pack up the podcast, I've had one final thought that I want to share with you guys, and that is we did actually mention this before we started, but when you say think and thought, why do you not say drink and draught?
Because English language is stupid.
You say drink. You say think and thought, don't you? But then, why do you say drink? But then
why do you
it's
say
past tense?
Because lead and lead and red and read all rhyme.
Yeah, thank you, Fire. It's past tense. So instead of drink, so think and thought is past tense. Drink and drank is past tense. That's why.
Yeah, but it's not that. It's about why isn't it? Because you got think. Is THINK, and then drink is just it's
because it
ends in INK, so it should be OUGHT at the
because
end.
Because it's spelled the same.
Yeah.
Whether you got excess and access, pretty much spelled the same, 2 letters different, but they're different complete things. Like
it's more like I'm just trying to think of another example, like
read and lead.
Read, lead, red, lead.
Yeah, they simultaneously rhyme, also rhyme, but don't rhyme.
What?
Well,
also,
they rhyme as read and lead and red and lead, but they don't rhyme as read and lead.
So, actually, sort of related to this, but related to English language and words and things. Obviously, you know how the Hoover Company in the UK, they're a brand that makes things like vacuum cleaners and fridges and freezers and washing machines and tumble dryers, blah, 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 make white goods. In the UK, if you're unaware, a vacuum cleaner is most commonly called a Hoover.
As a Hoover, yeah.
After the one of the things that I realised as I was walking to the train station a week ago was, the thing with police. We say police, 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 police. It's an actual sentence, just with the word repeated over and over. Well, a Hoover, 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 Hoover is a sentence. It's a Hoover, Hoover. The Hoovers, Hoover, Hoover, Hoovers. I think I might have added 1 too many Hoovers in there, but
what the fuck?
Am I high? What is going on?
I know. It's something I realised.
Now you speak English.
Did you take my weed?
Yes. Yes. It's something that I sort of chuckled to myself. I went, oh yeah.
I just spaced out and stared at my lamp for 10 minutes. Then.
Yeah. I was just. It was really random. I was just sitting there, walking down the road, Listen to music.
You were sitting there walking down.
You know what I mean?
Sitting and drinking.
You know what I mean? You know, you say, you sort of sit, you're sort of sitting with yourself, sort of thing. For fuck's sake, fuck off!
How's Aidan doing today? Hoover.
I was walking down the road.
What if I smoked?
Oh, yeah, that would work.
How can you sit there walking down the road?
It's just levitating down the road, just with his legs crossed, just floating straight.
It's like hovering along.
Let me explain myself, you assholes.
Okay, Zenyatta.
Yeah, pretty much.
And on that note,
and on that terrible disappointment, it's time to end the podcast.
I guess you were sitting there walking down the road.
No, you know when you sort of like you're sort of. With yourself, you're not with anyone else. So, like, you go, I'm sitting here by myself, sort of thing. What I meant to say was, I was walking down the street by myself.
Yeah.
Just thinking randomly about that sentence, and I went, oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm confused.
Don't worry, you're
confused.
One.
I'm the one who fucking made it up, and I don't understand.
Well, I have many questions.
Oh.
None will be.
I've got no answer. Sorry.
Oh God.
That was incredible. I'm still kind of recovering from I was sitting there.
Laughing in the background.
Not only that, the Hoover.
Police.
Well, the easiest way to understand it is the Hoover. It's a Hoover that hoovers.
Oh yes, that makes it so much better. I can understand it clearly now.
I actually understood that.
Just like sitting and walking at the same time.
That was sarcasm.
You should have seen it 5 minutes ago, lads. It was even fucking funnier.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
On that note.
Why is somebody talking about a huge orgy in chat?
Why not?
In podcast.
Better than Hoovers.
The Spirit of Christmas?
That'll be the new title.
So,
that's the title of the podcast now. Hoovers.
That's trademarked.
Yeah, but copyright claims.
You'd have to put Hoover TM. Hoover TM.
I don't think Hoover really cares.
I need to lie down after that. Okay, so yeah, I've got 4 bullet points for podcast names. So we have Like a Cow Eating Grass, because that's what Alec described himself eating pizza as. The Hoover Police, sitting there walking down the road, or Hoovers.
Hoover.
I got 3 of them.
Sitting there walking down the road.
Sitting there walking down the road. Or Am I High? That's a good one.
Sitting there walking down the road is a good one.
Yeah, sitting down there walking down the road.
Sitting there walking down the road.
I can't even say it. It's so confusing.
Sitting there walking down the road with my Hoover.
As the Hoover Police comes around the corner.
Sitting there walking down the road while running away from the Hoover Police. Boom.
Got him.
There's your title. Got him.
Eating grass.
One of those would be the podcast title.
Just combine all the titles.
My claim to fame is Hoovers. There you go. That's what I wrote on my CV. I invented Hoovers.
I had a podcast named after something I said.
Yeah, I had a podcast named after something I said. Here's the link.
That's
I had a couple of those.
Subscribe to the 95 Degrees podcast. What?
On all available platforms.
I mean, I kind of got my job because of 95 Degrees.
Jam-packed.
Which means I should probably be paying you guys.
How much?
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Cough it up. £5 an hour.
Do we get paid in degree coins?
I'm still not recovered from that. Alright, well, either way, has anyone else got anything to say before we close off the podcast?
Thanks for having me.
No.
Do we need to plug everything?
Oh, yeah. I don't have my...
Shall I plug the things?
Go on, you can do the rest.
Alright, I'll plug the things. So, thanks everyone for coming on to 95 Degrees podcast. If you could hit subscribe on Apple Podcasts, that would be amazing. You can also follow us on Spotify. Get the merch on Spreadshirt. We got a link. Use !merch in the server to get the link. Subscribe to Nath on Twitch and follow him so you know when we stream more things like the podcast. And follow us on Twitter at 95 Degrees Cafe. We have an Instagram called 95 Degrees Discord, which you don't really use, but just do it anyway. Subscribe on YouTube. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Leave a comment and
listen to the 95 Degrees podcast.
And listen to the 95 Degrees podcast.
And listen to your mother.
And always remember, Hoovers.
All right. Well, on that note, thank you for coming, everyone. Do all the stuff that
Anytime for you, baby.
And we'll see you next month, hopefully.
We'll see you next time when I'm sitting there walking down the road.
Yeah. Say bye.
Good night.
Good night.